Hi, I'm Caden Adams with American Steam Railroad, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about how you can become a volunteer at American Steam Railroad or some other railroad. We're right here now in the inspection pit below the locomotive. This is the common place that we go whenever we're going to run. You want to inspect below the locomotive and make sure that everything is operating properly and being lubricated, as well as there's no cracks or any type of damage. I've been volunteering here at American Steam Railroad for about 2 or 3 years now, and I've learned quite a bit. And when you're starting out, you don't actually need to know anything. Pretty much any organization that you'll come into will be able to teach you the skills that you need to be able to work on a steam locomotive. When you're coming in, you're going to need a pair of steel-toed boots. Coveralls are suggested, a pair of gloves, and a pair of safety glasses. That's about all you need. No prior experience, and you don't need any other fancy equipment to be able to get started. Optionally down the line, a hard hat is useful just for keeping yourself safe. And some people have welding gloves or other items that they can use, flashlights and such, safety vests for when you're working around the yard. Another thing that you'll keep in mind is the attitude that you need to be successful at the railroad. You want to be hardworking and open-minded when other people have suggestions. You're going to want to be able to work in teams and to be able to participate well with others. There are various organizations that you can join around the country, no matter where you are. So we're here at American Steam Railroad here in Cleveland, Ohio. I know of multiple other organizations in the near area, such as Age of Steam, or if you're in Indiana, Fort Wayne Historical Society. Additionally, in the east, there's the EastBroadTopRailroad, the Everett Railroad. There's volunteer opportunities all around the country. So you want to find one that's near you, and I'm sure they'll be happy to have you. One of the things here that we pride ourselves at American Steam Railroad is that you don't need any prior experiences. I actually came in as a high school student. You just need to be 18. And I was able to learn from the old timers who showed me how to do everything that needs to be done on a steam locomotive. You can work at one of these places no matter your experiences. So we have people who are airline pilots, we have computer science engineers, and anyone's skills can be applied. There's also no age limit. So we have people who are getting up there in their 80s, and we have people as young as 18. It's really great, the variety of the crowd that we can have. We're very accepting of anyone, and any organization that you go to should have the same amenities. Typically, the way that these systems will work is the more hours you put in volunteering in the shop and around the yard, the more running time you're going to get. So working around on the locomotive and helping restore a locomotive, when the locomotive is operational, you should be given the opportunity to participate in the operating crew. You may not necessarily be the engineer or the fireman right away, but you should be able to work your way up. The way most of these organizations work is that they're nonprofits, and so donations from people like yourself are always useful. Even if you can't volunteer, that's all right. We spend plenty of money on personal protective equipment and tooling to help keep these locomotives operational. Additionally, I'd like to thank American Steam Railroad, where we volunteer here. If you'd like to join, look up our website, www.americansteamrailroad.org, where you can learn more about American Steam Railroad, and look up any programs in your regional area. Additionally, follow Piston Rod Productions for more, and if you want to see a part 2 to this video or have any other questions, comment below.